Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw caught by Flowers. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a give, right side. Wilkerson, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Ravens at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, Jackson to the right side into the hands of Flowers. Well, right now getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They start on the ground. It's Richardson. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. from the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
That was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Duvernay. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay with career touchdown number 60. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Throwing, Jones. He's going to look deep down the field. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Jones. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st down, Wilkerson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. From the end route, incomplete. It's Flowers. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
13.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They go play action with Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw again. He gets this one to Mechie. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
15. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
12.
Off play action. Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. Caught here by Griffin. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And his kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Odafe Oweh. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25... that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Ready. 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. Pass on the crossing right is complete. This is Andrews. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay from a yard out. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they had it right. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back to throw now on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Return it.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
On 2nd down, Wilkerson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down. Jackson now. And it is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are pouring it on. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. Oh, look at this play call. And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Hey, report.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey. You at X.
Jackson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Zay Flowers. 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the... Now a hit and a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilkerson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they will take a knee here. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the ground, here's Richardson again. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Richardson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They run with Richardson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 34. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short, and that.
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful.